Jameson Taillon is looking like he could be a special addition to the Yankees rotation. Aaron Judge is showing off in the cages, and Gio Urshela is excited to make new history with an old teammate. These stories and more coming up now. I'm Brian Hoch, and you're watching Daily Bases. The Yankees performed their due diligence before last month's trade for Jameson Taillon, understanding that the righty is 18 months removed from his second Tommy John surgery and hasn't faced a big league hitter since 2019. But the potential rewards of having Taillon near the front of the rotation outweighed any risk, and now there's a great deal of excitement about the way that the 29-year-old is popping the glove ahead of camp. Taillon has been working out regularly in advance of the February 17 report date for Bombers pitchers and catchers, having revamped his mechanics to take pressure off of his pitching elbow. Here's a scouting report that Taillon gave us. Quote, "I'm feeling great, ready to roll. All my bullpens have gone extremely well. Everything's on schedule for me. Taillon should generate plenty of attention this spring." Some of the Yankees have already arrived in Tampa, including Aaron Judge, who was on site for the Super Bowl festivities at Raymond James Stadium on Sunday, watching the action from a luxury suite alongside Alex Rodriguez, Jennifer Lopez, Shaquille O'Neal, and others. The next day, Judge was back at work in the cages at the Yankees minor league complex, showing off his opposite field power in a front toss drill. It's easy to imagine those balls clearing the short porch in right field at Yankee Stadium. Judge and Giancarlo Stanton have revamped their offseason routines in hopes of enjoying a healthier season, both incorporating yoga to increase their flexibility. Remember, Judge was on an MVP pace before injuries hit last year with 9 home runs in 17 games. That's exactly where Judge wants to be as 2021 opens. Now let's roll the clock back. You remember the 2017 American League Division Series? Masahiro Tanaka's stellar Game 3 outing, Greg Bird going deep to right, Sir Didi Gregorius with a 2-homer performance in Game 5. Good times, but not so much for Gio Urshela and Corey Kluber, both of whom were on the wrong side of that series as members of the Cleveland Indians. Now they're reunited in pinstripes, aiming to get the Yankees to that World Series they just missed in 2017. Urshela said that he's excited to be playing behind Kluber again, calling him a, quote, competitive guy that's going to do everything he can to win the game. Gio, of course, shared that clubhouse with Kluber when he was at his best. Kluber led the majors in wins and ERA during the 2017 season, winning his second Cy Young Award. Between Kluber, Taillon, Garrett Cole, and Luis Severino, Urshela and the Yankees believe they have the makings of a rotation that can be lethal in October. Now they've just got to keep their fingers crossed for health. That will do it for this edition of Daily Bases. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian Hoch. For all of your baseball news, be sure to visit MLB.com and watch MLB Network.